Hey guys, this is Melissa Zad for Into Boxing. I am at the Eubank Williams Oppressor, joined by none other than two guys who absolutely don't need an introduction.
I need a box to stand on. I need something to grow up, son.
I mean, when you get to my age, you'll be as tall as me.
Dillian Whyte and Savage Dan, how are you guys doing?
Good, man. Good.
Good fight, no?
Yeah?
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see the big man up on the table,
know.
ready for these
Listen,
two.
I don't. You know what I said up there? I said I will eat my shoe if this fight isn't a contender for fight of the year.
He did say that, yes.
That's good. Come me, God did it. If he make him eat him shoe, if it not good.
On the December the 11th, I'm bringing my tastiest shoe, just in case.
Just out of curiosity, Dan, what is your tastiest shoe?
I don't know. I'm gonna. In my head, it's gonna be the Balenciaga sock shoe.
Easiest to eat. He's clever,
yeah.
you see how clever he is? He's a clever guy, you know what I mean? He made it the easiest choice.
Yeah.
What we should do though, we should bring some real, like Crocs or something, you know, we do like the alligator skin, we should give him the ostrich skin.
Boots.
Can't eat through that, look at all his teeth. Sorry. But yeah, no, listen, this fight is going to be a great fight. Listen, the guys, both of them, evenly kind of contested. When I look at Williams, game son of a gun. You saw what he did in Andrade, came forward, took some relatively, got off the canvas and still brung it for the whole fight. Eubanks was in some good fights recently, but yet again, he didn't get any stoppages in them. I think the fights, I can't remember the guy's name. There's
Wanik.
No,
his last fight he got the stoppage.
No, not that guy. There's the guy he's from the UK.
Morrison.
Yes. Yeah. So that was quite a good, evenly contested fight. But yet again, I think Williams is probably just a little bit up from him. So I feel this is an interesting fight. Good 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, some might lean to Eubank, some might lean to Williams. But yeah, I'm going to sit on the fence and stay in the middle. They're both good guys. I like both guys. Obviously, I know Eubanks a lot more, though, probably, you know, personally. But he's my regiment. But at the same time, as a boxing fan, I'm saying I'm going to sit in the middle because it's a great fight. And it could go either way. You know what I mean? Both man's got skills to pay the bills. But listen, man, this is going to be rough and ready, and it's going to be a rocking show. You know what I mean?
A real barnstormer. Dan, what are your predictions?
I don't know. It just has to be a good fight, so I don't have to eat this shoe. I personally think we're going to get drama from the first bell. Both of these fighters don't really like going backwards. They don't mind it, but I feel like when they're doing it, they're almost playing possum a little bit, and they're just trying to see something up. But they want to throw bombs. They want to land big shots. They want to go forward. They want to end fights. They're not really interested in doing the 12 rounds. But this might be the fight where they kind of have to pace themselves. This is going to be violent. It's going to be violent.
I think the pacing factor is going to play a big part. We know Eubanks is a tremendous athlete, always in shape, and you know we see him fight after fight. His output is very high. He puts everything in it and the kitchen sink. You know, Williams comes forward, lets everything go as well. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to just be a barnstorm.
I wouldn't be surprised if they both get hurt.
Yeah, I reckon there's going to be some controversy somewhere, and
there's going to be some
ups and downs and stuff. But look, he showed Williams that he can go on the canvas, get up, and still survive. And that's against a world champion who's a avoided world champion. We may add, you know, like dangerous. He wants all the best, and he managed to get out of there a 12-round fight and get that done. So I do see this guy in the distance possibly, but there could be a knockout, or maybe someone could go down and get back up.
Yeah, they're both tough.
They're both very tough, durable guys. Because if you see, like, you know, these guys been in wars all over their careers. You know what I mean? So it's the ingredients, the remedies we've got here is looking like it's going to be a mouth-watering fight. It's going to be explosive. We're going to have action, and the fans are going to be.
They'll be happy. They're going to be happy.
I mean, it's fair to say that they're both really game. Obviously, Williams has shown his game with his last fight against Andrade, and Eubank is game because this is going to be in front of Williams' home crowd. So that kind of shows their mental state.
And not even just that. Look, when Ben told me when we was making this fight, he was just like, yeah, I'm going to make it in Cardiff. I was just like, no, you're not. I just did not think Eubank was heading to Cardiff to do that. I thought it would end up in Birmingham. And then the next time I spoke to him, because we were supposed to have a bill in Birmingham on December 11th anyway. Next thing we know, he's agreed. It's Cardiff, Motor Point, and it shows he don't really care where he goes. He's just like, is there a ring there? Have I got gloves on? Is there a human in front of me? Let's fight. He don't really care. But I think that crowd is going to be
a hostile crowd. Trust me. But listen, I'm sure he's seen it and done it before many times, man. Billy Joe Saunders probably grows a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, there's many fights he's been in, and I think that one with Billy Joe Saunders down at, I think it wasn't the O2, but it was near the O2. I can't remember what it was called right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's just not coming.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, is it Copper Box?
No, Copper Box. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But that fight, listen, that crowd was bananas. Trust me. Billy had bare people, Tyson Fury, I think all them boys. Listen, it was mad down there. And listen, if he could come through that, he can come through anything. And he's been building. He's got great experience. So both of them, you know what I mean? I think it's going to be, you know what I mean? He'll just.
I'll tell you why I think this is interesting, yeah? I've seen everyone try and almost outthink and outfox Eubank, never outfight him.
Yeah,
but I know at some point Liam's going to just say, you know what, I'm outfighting you and I'm going to put it on you. That's what I want to see, you know, how Eubank responds to that.
Don't worry about that. You're going to get what you're asking for. That guy is coming forward from the first bell. And he's going to let his hands go. We saw him, he did it. He did it. He went to America and did it. Listen,
it's going to be an exciting fight.
He's coming for smoke, chassis. But look, listen, however we look at it, we're definitely in for a great fight. Mad action. And I think it's going to be swings and roundabouts in there. Everyone will have, fighters will have their moments and that. And I think Eubank will be under pressure at moments, and William will be under pressure at moments because he's relentless. As we saw, even like I said, when he got dropped further down, he was still on the ropes trying to swing it out. He was getting caught with a lot of uppercuts in that fight, but hopefully he's learned from that because Eubanks likes to throw uppercuts also. But you know, it's just one of them.
Lastly, let me get your opinion on the fact that the news dropped last night that Canelo is going to go up to cruiserweight. What are your thoughts? How is he going to fare in the cruiserweight division?
My prediction was true. I can't believe it. I said it after his last performance when he got rid of Caleb Plant. I said I can't see anyone really troubling him at middleweight, super middleweight, even light heavy. I think he'd probably beat Bivol.
You don't think anyone would trouble him at light heavy?
I said you may as well just send him straight up. You may as well just send him straight up. Get me like you may as well send. And then it's, all of a sudden it's mandated now. So it's a crazy. Look, people are calling him a cherry picker. You don't cherry pick McGarvey. That's the one thing you don't. Yes, he might be the easiest cruiserweight champion to beat, but you don't. That's not a cherry pick.
Good starting point though.
He's a giant.
Yeah, we know, but listen, there are styles and there's ways, and he's done it many times before. He does it many. He's very skillful. The team is very good at what they do. But listen, it's business. It's not personal. I'm not gonna, you know, kind of like we're looking at. You got Rocky Fielding. There's a few people he got at the right moment, at the right time. Yet again, you know, Mugabe, he is probably. You know, I'm not saying the easiest because boxing, no one's easy. And it's all hard because, yet again, when he goes up now, the power is probably not going to be as good, but what he'll have great timing and speed on his side. So that equals the same thing and it's going to be devastating.
Giant.
No, he's a dangerous guy and he's a big, strong guy, but I felt like they maneuvered the game, the chessboard, as they like. Why didn't he fight Usyk when Usyk was there?
I mean, Eddie Scotney tweeted yesterday that the C in WBC stands for Canelo.
There you go. I'm not being funny. Look, Tyson Fury didn't get mandated, but you mandate Mugabe and Canelo. It's just what you like. They're just doing what they want. But look, like you say, it's they run the chessboard. They do as they like. He's going to go up. He'll try and fight someone at heavyweight. I don't know who he's going to fight. He'll try and pick someone who he can. But obviously, all the guys at heavyweight are going to be pretty decent. But at this junction, but listen, they're going to do what they want.
You think Canelo beats Mugabe? Because I think
this is a hard fight, but I think he's going to do the damage. Listen, let me tell you something. He's hard to beat. Listen. This is a true testament as an athlete, as someone who dedicates an application in boxing and the discipline. What he does and what he puts in is what you get out. And he's the true meaning of living that life. Like Floyd gave him the learning lesson. You know what I mean? Give him a little tap on his back, say, yo, boss, you learn your lesson, but here what? And they give you a few more tips, sunshine. This is the way to do it, this is the way not to do it. You go on and do your bit. And he's followed in the same kind of steps. And now he's more or less unbeatable. I'd like to see him and Beterbiev, or Beterbiev, depends what you want to call him. Good fight, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I just feel like they're printing money, they're making fights they want to make. Obviously, Caleb Plant, they didn't pick him. That was a great fight until obviously. But what a lot of these guys don't have, they don't have the endurance. He has that waiting, staying power, and he always catches them. He's like the bounty hunter. Always catches man. It's always late because what happens is these guys fight their socks off early and then they fade late and he gets them out of there late. Pretty simple maths. Not hard.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, most guys got to get their fitness level up to the par of what he's doing, and then you might be able to cross the line.
Exciting times ahead for boxing. Guys, thank you so much for joining me.
Always.
Catch you soon.
Thanks very much.